YouTube, what is going on, and welcome back. Today we got a little bit different of a video. We are going to be spectating some trios. Now, you might ask, why are we going to be spectating? Well, it allows me in real time to kind of break down what they're doing well, what they're not doing well, and it really fits in with my whole goal of just helping you get better. It allows me to really look at the gameplay, break down what they're doing, and ultimately give you tips while it's actually happening. So, today we have a good one. It's a 1.39 average KD trios lobby. We stick with the winning team for quite some time, and they drop 35 kills. It was really fun to break down and watch them go on to pull out the win. So, if you do enjoy this type of content and want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And as always, if you are looking to continue getting better at Warzone, make sure you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on. Let's get into it. TTV Jerky. Oh, guys, yeah, that's who we want. They're probably like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and spectate here. So we're going to jump into TTV Jerky here first, I think. They look pretty good. Obviously landed super. They have super to themselves. They do have enough for loadout. Is that actually Sebas? I don't know. So we got Jerky. We got Sebas. That's Sebas and Godku. Okay, so Jerky goes down here. Now we're going to jump into it. So we got Godku. Oh, stun grenade in. And he's going to get around him and execute him. And this could, guys, this could be a heater game. Jerky's still down, but Jerky's still got about 24 seconds, 25 seconds to be rezzed here. Remember what I said, it's anywhere from 45 to 50 seconds to res your teammate. So they have plenty of time here. Now, they do have enough for... Oh, they got Lodi, so they can go Ghost if they want to. They can go Ghost if they want to. Fully plated. Sebas obviously has enough for a UAV here. Jerky is going to buy Lodi. And let's see what they're running here. These guys are very legit. I know Sebas from he streams. So these guys are legit. This is going to be a good crew to watch. Let's watch Sebas to start. And then we'll kind of like rotate through. So immediately grab car, right? I always talk about using cars. Now they are kind of far from circle, right? So they don't want to rotate on foot here. Car not only allows them to push teams faster, it allows them to not get caught out in the open, but it also allows them to maybe potentially push teams that aren't in circle, right? They could, if they wanted to, push, you know, any of these teams and still have plenty of time to rotate into circle. Look at their spacing right now. So Jerky goes ahead and is going to take on those two guys. Now this one's going to be a little bit tougher because they might split here. Like I said, these guys are going to make quick work of everybody. Yep, dead. And just like that, he's got cluster on him. But we're going to make the most of it because these guys, as I said, are really good. So they lose the car. Unfortunately, they have no buy around them, so they're just kind of rotating, seeing what they can find. They probably have this team over here marked from the UAV, so they're going to rotate that way. They have another UAV. So what do we got here? We got one on the King. And this is where you can rack up a lot of kills. You know, this first circle before teams go Ghost is generally a very hot time to get kills. And I want to break up this... Let's break up each game into kind of 3 separate parts. So part number 1 is pre-loadout, okay? So your first pre-loadout comes... So he gets thirsted, and he plays Stairwell very well. Two-man played Stairwell very well. There's a little bit of a spot there, and that's a good place where we talk about JT's point about pushing buildings. You know, they push solo, and two-man just kind of outplays them in that situation in terms of... There's some spots in stairwells that you can't see, and you have to make a choice. Are you going to push the stairwell face first and risk getting shot in the back? Godku with a disgusting snipe. Now look at him reposition here. Watch him reposition. He's going to play that. He's going to reach out. Let's see if he pops Deddy. Yep. Going to pop Deddy. Push all the way around. He's going to plate up here. Yeah, good plate there so he can keep pushing around. Now Jerky's gonna drop on him. That's a tough play right there. Whoa. With the drop shot, the absolutely disgusting drop shot. And he might be stuck. Now Sabas and this could be it. This could be it for this squad. Ran into a little third, fourth party, I don't even know. But back to the stairwell. You either push stairwells face first and you risk getting shot from a guy just sitting there waiting for you, like behind you. Or as you're pushing stairs, you turn and you peek in that kind of hidden corner and you risk getting shot that way from somebody that's just sitting kind of tucked away. I'll do a video on it as well just to break it down further. Stairwells can be very tough because there's places that people can hide. So back to it. We are going to really break up our game into 3 separate sections. First is going to be pre-free loadout. This is when a lot of people aren't ghosted. This is when we want to be super, super aggressive. We want to get loadout quick. We want to start pushing a lot of teams in cars and ultimately rack up a lot of kills. Now, once mid-game happens, we're talking second circle to maybe third or fourth circle, it's really tough. A lot of people are ghosted. You don't know how many people are on each team. So, obviously, if you push one player, could be a full team of 3 in trios, could be a full team of 4 in quads. So, that mid-game gets a little bit tough. There's very few teams that aren't ghosted at all, right? Where you don't know where you know where the whole team is. On the other hand, you have a lot of teams who are fully ghosted, where somebody doesn't die and they're sitting in a building, they're doing whatever they're doing, but you don't know where they are. So that mid-game gets a little bit tough. Your comms are going to have to be stronger. You know, you're going to have to really focus on pushing non-ghosted players, anticipating that there's going to be ghosted players on that team. And then, of course, it transitions to late game, you know, 4th circle, I would say, as it starts to close. Of course, 5th circle with the free loadout. So it transitions to that late game where you start focusing on the win. And that transition to late game doesn't mean you have to stop getting kills. You know, you can rack up 8, 10, 12 kills in a good end circle where you just have good positioning, circle closes well on you, and ultimately, you know, you can pick up a lot of kills late game. So they're going to go ahead and push this guy. They do have gas. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're not using car here. This is a huge mistake. They should not have left car right there. They get the kill, but they are literally out in the middle of nowhere here. I mean, they got a long ways to rotate. He gets torched. Shake goes down. Guys, that's where you have to be very careful about spacing because you can get collateral like that. It happened to me earlier tonight where my teammate and I just kind of got... This team's getting forged. Is this that team? Nope, this is a different team. So this team's sweaty as well. This team is melting people. But in that situation, that first teammate goes down and the second one gets torched. It sets you up for a really bad position in a fight because one guy, you have to make the decision. Are you going to plate up or are you going to revive? And whichever one you do first could be... It takes a while to revive your teammate and fully plate up there. Gives the other team an opportunity to push in. So it can be... That's where you want to be very careful about spacing and peeking the same corner as your teammate at the same time. So let's take a look. This lobby's getting pretty torched here. I mean, 60 up in second circle. This lobby's getting melted. Let's see how he plays it. He's got RPG. He's going to peek this side. Easy right there. A few headshots. That guy dies so fast. Let's go ahead and watch Unstoppable and do this. XM4. He's got his... Might want to shoot that guy. Probably didn't see him. Little rose skin. I would personally use... Almost slid right under that. I would have used snapshot there to get a sense of where that guy is pretty early. Tossed it through where the flag is. Got a good radius in terms of pushing across that other side, as well as kind of giving me a sense of what's going on to that person's left, which would have been where the guy's spawn was. So, but he ultimately wins. That's all that matters. He played that okay. So they're going back to the scav. They know a team's over there, so they have to be careful. They're going to play this a little bit wide. That team above is going to get enemy dropping in. Oh, and there's a team to their left, too. This could be GG's. Scarface isn't in a bad spot. That's a clutch armor box right there for Unstoppable. So he's going to go ahead and plate up real quick. Let's see if they can re-engage. Now, spacing-wise, they're actually in a really good spot here. They've got a good natural pinch here. If the team tries to push, They're gonna be pushing out in the open. Does he? I don't hear anybody. Unstoppable needs to shoot him right now. Yep, downed him. Gotta hit more shots than that. Especially with the Craig 3X, it's a good gun. But now he has an opportunity to self-revive. Yep, he's re-downed. Now, I like this play here with Unstoppable still holding. Just because if you push both, it gets very tough. Unstoppable's got to hit these shots right now. Another one back deeper, so the second one's down. Can he get the thirst real quick? He cannot. He can't. So I don't know where that guy is deep. He's on those hay bales, which is a pretty nasty heady right there. Now he's got Semtex and MP5. Now he's in a little bit better spot. Scarface goes down. Scarface probably could have tried to reposition back. Oh, they're getting third-partied from another team. So there's a lot going on. Oh, you heard the door. This guy's in the building. And he missed. He missed his shots. Missed the shots. So we're going to the next team. Let's head over. Who do we got? TTV Grover. So we got another streamer here. Let's see what they can do. Level 158. Guys, one of the best ways to tell if somebody's sweaty, and it's not an end-all be-all, but you can tell by levels. And loadouts. So he's running Kilo, Cold War MP5. He's running XM4 with... Oh, no. Oh, he's XM4 with something. And the last guy is running Bullfrog, level 214. Okay, so let's see what they can do here. I think they're kind of looking. Is he gonna grab car? He is. Again, this is a good spot to go push players. You know, you never want to get caught out in the open with a ghosted team. You don't know where anybody is that's ghosted, especially if it's a full team. You want to be really careful about getting caught out in the open because you're not using a car because you're going on foot. Looney's gonna go ahead and spend some money. I don't know if they have ghost or not. It does look like they may have ghost. So we bought self and a UAV, I think, or maybe just the UAV. They're a touch short of another self-revive. Okay, so let's see where these guys are. These guys are top array. So let's go see how they push this. Are they ghosted? So now they pop off radar, guys. Ghosted people pop up outside of a certain radar. I think it's 200 meters, but don't quote me on it. And so they're going to go ahead and push. Even though they're ghosted, they have a good sense of where they are, and they rolled up quick enough. And it's just a matter of, that's ghosted players right there for you. But his teammates got him right. He's perfectly got his back covered. That's okay. He's going to go ahead and start using the self-revive. Now, in this case, oh, he did kind of full self up to that point of just being tapped, so he didn't waste his self. So now down below, this is a good lobby here. He got naded, dude. He should not be going for the res here. Looney's going to use Jetty to push around. Yeah, he does need to play it up like he's doing right now. Let's see what the play is. They're going to pop UAV, even though this team's ghosted. I will put money on it. I could be wrong, but he's just trying to see what he can find. He does not have a heartbeat, so that's not where the guy is. That's where the guy is. Now he has a sense. And that's just, you got to hit shots there. They did pop UAV. Guys, the one thing we can't hear is comms. Oh, that's a good spot to be. That's a good heady right there. Look, all in all, game isn't over until everybody dies. So they go ahead and clean that up right there. Go ahead and get 6 drag back. Guess they weren't happy with that guy, even though he almost killed him. Oh, they're just short. But somebody might have money on their body that they can go grab to get enough back. Now we got Bertha rolling in. Bertha could be going double Bertha. Not sure what the play is here. This could get interesting. I don't know if Bertha's pushing. Nope, ghosted again. So they have a sense of where this team is, but obviously don't get the advantage of being actually ghosted. So he is inside now. You heard glass break. You can actually jump spot that up to the 2nd floor. He's going to buy... They should buy their teammate back here, just to be smart. The guys know that team is there already. Got a little self. Nope, guy can't be in this bathroom. That's a mistake. Oh, he's got stun grenade. Wow, They got the team wipe on wax. There were more, though. Did they get kills before that? Did I miss that? They now have enough to buy their teammate back. So, go do that. Go buy your teammate back. Yep. They do have enough for a UAV, so I'd be really tempted to go get a UAV here. Keep rolling. See what they can find. They have 21 kills with 26 up, so not a bad game here. That guy might have landed back on his stuff. Or this is another full team. Missed on the stun. Oh, that guy landed back on his stuff. Are they going to go shoot his body again? That's a great question. And it looks like Six Drag also got somebody that was landing back in. So they're on a decent game here in the sense that, look, I want you to understand that, yes, there's these elite Warzone guys who are dropping 140 kills in a trios game. But let's be honest, it's just not realistic for a lot of us. You know, a lot of us would be perfectly happy with the amount of kills. Where are they at? 24. They're at 24 now with 25 left. So they can easily drop 30 here. Especially if they can pull out the win. No, it's about keeping it realistic and understanding the pace at which you can play as a team. There's a lot that needs to happen to drop 40, 50, 60 kills as a unit, which includes, as I always say, the way circle rotates, how well the lobby holds. As I mentioned earlier, this lobby did not hold very well. Although, you know, 26, guys, look how big this circle is for 26 people. I mean, 11 teams. You could have team here, team here, team here, team here, team here, and everybody's just super spread. They should go buy a UAV just to get a sense as to where some people are. One teammate does have self-revive, but I would start kind of transitioning this to endgame a little bit and start to understand where teams are going to be. At this point, unless a team literally has played the cleanest game of all time, somebody, or maybe they had good cash flow and bought Lodi again, you know, it's very rare for a team to be fully ghosted this late. So if there's somebody around me, I want to know where they are. Especially because your UAV radius can cover a decent amount of the circle.
Movement.
I don't think they're going to push this. He dropped cash. Is somebody going to grab it? Maybe grab cash. Maybe Looney's going to grab cash. I don't think I'd have Looney grab cash. I think I'd have Six Drag grab cash and go hit that buy station. Unless maybe they calm that he's going to get a UAV. So now is also a time where you have 10 teams. You want to start keeping track of teams. So you have Heli team. You have team up there. That's 2 teams. You have yourself. That's 3 teams. The other team is, we saw that guy. Oh, maybe that was that guy. You could have 3, your 3rd or 4th team right there. They're going to go ahead and push this. Guys, if you notice, they've pushed a lot of solos. Very rarely have they ran into a full team of 3. And this is just good team gameplay right here, I'll be honest. Let's see if they... Oh, he's right there. He's right in front of you. Good shots. Bullfrog melts sometimes. Can he hit the snipe? No. That guy might have been a bullet, but who cares? That's still a great snipe. And he chokes it on that one? Come on, Drag. Come on, Drag. There it is. Oh, guy floating in. You see him? You see him? Drag. 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 What are we doing? Drag. Where'd you go? Did Drag disconnect? Uh-oh. He might have. Okay, so let's flip over to Looney. I think Drag might have disconnected there. That's unfortunate. Yep, that's exactly what I talked about, right? 2 teams over there. Good mount right there. Oh, and they get shot from behind. They get shot from the hill. Is Six Drag back? Little sniper action. You see the guy pushing up left by the house or the hut. So you got 2 split there. Let's see if they win this fight. They have high ground, but this is one where high ground can be a little bit, you know, it can be a little bit of a disadvantage. Now, this guy's got the kilo. The kilo schmagilo. Or old school. So he is going to be lacking, you know, a little bit of range here. That guy's caught out in the open. I don't know what that guy was doing. Guy just gave him a free kill. Might have given him the win on this fight. Because unless he's going to have to get plates, they can kind of team shot this. They should go up and pinch this. No, he doesn't see him. Oh, was that 1 or 2? Is that 2 right there? He's going to go grab plates. Good play here while his teammate covers him. And he's going to drop. Now you got to go push this. Full stun action. Yep, there we go. Team wipe. Okay, so 5 teams, 9 people, which means, basic math, there's 4 other teams and 7 other people. Still a little bit early to try and start figuring out, like, what teams look like. Is it 3-1-1, whatever. You know, let that get down to 2. We got 4 and 8, so 3 teams, 6 people besides them. And again, that's one where, you know, you could be... Oh, they just butt their teammate back. They're back to full strength. He should be able to land on his stuff. Yeah, he's straight down. I hope this team wins. Now I'm rooting for them. What do they have? 10, 10, 7, 8? Loading. Do they have trips across the board? 10, 10, 10? Yeah, they do. Okay, let's roll back to Looney. Let's watch Looney for a little bit. You got the king to the right. In a car, he'll probably get his full team back unless somebody torches him. Okay, so they just saw tracers there. You know somebody's in that building. They don't have to push across. I'd play this a little bit patient. You obviously have yellow building to your right. You have this building right here that you can play, at least until you figure out what circle does. Now, the one advantage of this area of the map is on this side, you do have that bridge. That bridge is actually pretty good cover. You can hold yourself from that team in brick building right here. You can actually hide yourself from that team below. Oh, he needs to hit that shot. That sniper just gave away his location. Guys, if you're a sniper in that situation late game and that team doesn't know where you are, you have to hit that shot. You have to make sure it's spot on before you click that trigger, or else you're just going to give away your position. Of course, now they're in a little bit of a tough spot. They're not, you know, again, this is where it has good cover in terms of pushing that building, but if he hits that, it's totally different. So we got 2 teams, 5 people. Now he hit the snipe. No, now you go push. You got to push this. They're gonna stun. Team wipe. Okay, so we got a 3v3 to finish. 3v3 to finish. This is a really good game for them, guys. We got 31, and he sees him up top. He sees him up top. Big drag right in front of you. Oh, he's a bullet right there. Oh, Grover down 1, Drag down 2. Now they could have self. 1 was full killed. Oh, last guy's to the left. Last guy's to the left. Don't go down here. Don't know who has self. Oh, no. The second guy was finished. So it's just this one guy. They're going to go out and all-out push. Finish with a really good game here, guys. 11. Executing. 13. That's a 35 kill win right there. 35 kills. They played that really well. They pushed as a team. They had each other's backs. They were constantly understanding what was going on. It's clear that they had good comms throughout that whole time. But as soon as somebody got shot in the back, that teammate was there to clean up. The only mistake... Oh, no, the collateral team was earlier. That team was... I think we picked up that team after the collateral. GG's to them. They like I said, they played that really well. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, Spectator Series. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see more of this and find it helpful, let me know. I appreciate it. As I always said, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.